नमो नमः। परोक्षे कार्यहन्तारं प्रत्यक्षे प्रियवादिनं वर्जयेत्तादृशं मित्रं विषकुम्भं पयोमुखम्। परोक्षे कार्यहन्तारं प्रत्यक्षे प्रियवादिनं. So, there are some people who speak sweet words in front of us, but behind our backs they destroy our business relationships or create a bad image of us. So, parokshe karyahantaram, they destroy us from behind, backstabbing. Pratyakshe priyavadanam. Varjayat tadrisham mitram vishakumbham payomukham. Such a person, even if he is a friend, such a person is compared to a pot of poison covered with milk on the top. Vishakumbham payomukham. So they are like a vessel full of poison with milk on top. They will utter sweet words in front of you, but behind you, what they will do, we wouldn't know. So a very popular character in the Mahabharata was Shakuni, the mastermind behind the great war. So Shakuni was the son of Subala. He was born with 99 other brothers. So there were totally 100 brothers and one sister, the sister being Gandhari. So Shakuni was the king of Gandhara, but before he became the king, it was believed that a prince from the Kuru dynasty, and some believe that the prince was Devavrat, Bhishma Pitamaha, Devavrat, who subsequently became Bhishma Pitama because of the great oath that he took. So the Kuru, at that time the Kuru dynasty was very, very powerful compared to Gandhara. Gandhara was a smaller kingdom compared to the powerful Kurus. So the Kuru dynasty, in the name of Dharma, they attacked Gandhar. And so Gandhar people believed that it was nothing but a show of might and show of power, and they just wanted to grab the kingdom, no dharma or anything like that. And all the 100 brothers, including Shakuni, who was the last of the 100, he was the youngest, all of them were imprisoned by the Kuru kingdom, by the Kuru prince. So, and it is believed that they underwent a lot of torture when they were there in the prison. It seems no food or water was offered to the prisoners, and then the people of Gandhar, it seems they said that food must be offered to the prisoners. So what? Food has to be offered. So then subsequently food was indeed offered, but one morsel of rice, one morsel per person was given. So each one would get just one morsel. Then all the brothers decided that no, anyway we are going to die because they are not going to provide us with any food or water. Why not we collect all these 100 morsels and let one person eat? And then they decided amongst all of us, Shakuni is the most intelligent. He should survive. You must live to take our, to avenge our death and the injustice that has happened to Gandhar. So you will stay. So you eat all the 100. So all the 100 morsels of rice were given to Shakuni, it is believed, who had them and who survived that entire ordeal. So ever since then, Shakuni bore a lot of vengeance in his heart, and he swore to destroy the Kuru dynasty. And to add to that, the fact that his beloved sister was given away to a blind man, Dhritarashtra, all again because of Bhishma Pitama, he was completely convinced that he has to destroy the Kuru dynasty. But Shakuni, and therefore we know the story, he was the biggest influence, he was the influence in the life of his nephew Duryodhan. He misled him, Duryodhan and his 100 brothers, by sowing the seeds of hatred, malice for his brothers, the Pandavas. Shakuni basically did not believe in waging wars. He was a master of conspiracy and he was a trickster. He masterminded the game of dice that spelt doom for the Pandavas. His dice were magical. He had fashioned them from the bones of his father, Subala. And the dice would the dice rolled to Shakuni's will. So this his father had told him, I will, once I die, take my bones and use that to make the dice, and I will listen to you. I will listen to your commands. And that is exactly how the game of dice was won, and the Pandavas were sent into exile. But all throughout Shakuni, he would always be very civil in his speech. He appeared very friendly with Krishna. He appeared very friendly with Kunti, or with the Pandavas also. He pretended not to stray away from the path of dharma. Even during during the game of dice, he came forth and he laid down the rules of the game, and then he sought everybody's confirmation on all of that. So he was always very civil and nice. He seemed to be very polite and civil in front of everybody, but deep inside his mind, we all know that it was nothing but poison, hatred. And so, eventually, of course, in the Great War, we know that he was killed by Sahadev on the 18th day of the war, and as willed by him, the entire dynasty was wiped away. So that is the way he took his revenge. He avenged the death of his own brothers, and whatever he felt was meted out to his home kingdom of Gandhar. So he literally, as far as Dhritarashtra was concerned, he was like the poison. He was the poison. So, parokshe karyahantaram, pratyakshe priyavadinam. All the while, he sort of came across as somebody who will help, as a help to Dhritarashtra, but that's not what happened. The entire dynasty was wiped out, all because of his mastermind and the vengeance that he bore. Varjayeta disham mitram vishakumbham payomukham. Beware.